not hear I was coming.
We heard.
Then why is not your cloth spread out for me to see?
You are very great, O Melvin, and sin our minds to return to the way of our fathers. They show the stuff we leave to the emperor, and from the emperor's hand receive Christ for work.
This is insolence. I'm not that gaudy lord, I won't have it. If you value your life.
When the emperor comes.
The emperor has no time had a good day.
Lord Mal, I did arrest, try and find guilty, 3 merchants.
What charges?
Raise a crowd. The cars are illegal. Today.
Good thing. Their fines? A heavy fine. But they deserve it. What else?
Lord Mal, also arrested and found guilty, 4 dudes.
What charges?
Running out of season.
This is hunting season.
I closed it for the day.
Very excited. Protects our wildlife. Their fines?
Come on, Lord.
Not as heavy as for the merchants.
They are quite powerful noblemen, my Lord.
Yes, we must show due respect to our nobility. Anything else?
Only one more arrest. Real scoundrel. A spy.
Spy. You find them heavily, I trust.
That's the trouble. They seem to be paupers.
But we never steal from the poor, right?
Right.
Why don't we steal from the poor?
Because we're nothing to steal.
Right. But if they are spies, someone's paying them. They must have had something.
Sleeping bags and a few sandwiches.
Why would they charge the spies anyway?
They kept saying they was. They spread it all over the city.
Not that they didn't watch for the spies.
Reward. I'll reward you. Bring in your spies.
One, bring in the prisoners.
Have you anything to say before I sentence you to the royal dungeon?
They haven't been using the royal dungeons lately.
Why not?
The budget cut. No food available for the prisoners. We now have our new enlightened system of fines and instant justice.
I think we'll not be too hasty in abandoning our good old customs. Since these paupers weren't able to pay a reasonable fine, I hereby sentence them to a diet watcher of the royal dungeon.
Until what?
Until the situation solves itself.
Admirable.
We thank you, your lordship, and the respected constable.
I protest this inhumane sentence. I shall carry the word of it to every land in civilized government.
Oh, I don't think you'll be carrying reports out of the country. As you think it over while enjoying a nice cool drink of water, I think you may decide to stay right here, where you are.
You should be thanking his lordship, as your friend did. He has been most charitable. He denied you water and put you in iron.
Yes, I am charitable. Don't. Buy here one more ungrateful word out of either order there. See these spies confined to the dungeon.
One, the royal dungeon. March you.
Sire, may I present my report on the affairs of our empire?
Can't you see I'm trying to make this a fitting background for my appearance this evening?
Yes, can't you see His Highness is engaged? But I guess you don't see much of anything anymore.
My personal infirmities are unimportant. There are threats of war, rumors of spies, 2 are party to capture.
Alert the Navy!
Ships ahoy!
The Navy, sire.
Hold on. This way.
be a good one for Lord Mal.
Why does the Emperor trust him?
From what I hear, Lord Mal is rubbing him right and left.
That's exactly what Lord Old said. Right and left, right and left, right and left. I think it's because Lord Maul always flatters him and encourages him to think of nothing but clothes.
So the Emperor wasn't always so crazy about his appearance?
Oh no, he likes her, I believe. But it's only since Lord Mal's been around that he thinks nothing else.
The Emperor needs some sort of shock to wake him up to what's happening.
I'm more worried about us. With Lord Mal at the hearing, it looks like our goose is cooked.
Oh.
Jones reminds me of roast goose.
You haven't yet told us why you're here. Yes, tell us.
It's not my secret.
No, it's mine.
Ours is an adventure, a quest.
An adventure?
I seek a certain girl.
A certain girl? Someone you loved and lost?
Someone I've never seen.
Well then, how will you know her if you do find her, if you've never seen her before?
I know it seems hopeless.
Oh, I must be going.
No, please stay, won't you?
I wouldn't want you to lose your jobs for helping us.
Oh, it's not likely. Good color maids are hard to come by these days.
This and this held a scrubbing brush.
A scrubbing brush? Oh, no. We
What
work
you
in the
say?
housekeeper's room. We just counting only.
I see.
Time's up. Millicent, Madeline. Millicent, Madeline. Madeline.
river that ripples and flows.
The Emperor's new clothes. The Emperor's new clothes will dazzle the eyes of his friends. And he'll be applauded wherever he goes.
What would you need to weave such fabric?
Plenty of gold and silver, I should do.
Certainly. And a handful of mixed jewels. Say perhaps 500 diamonds. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 topaz stones. A mere 100 pearls. About 76
here.
What is this key?
Sir Weaver, it is the key to the castle.
Why do you present it to me?
It is the pleasure of the Emperor that you shall be able to refresh your mind by walking the royal quest any time, day or night, that you seek inspiration.
But no farther than 40 paces past the sundial.
We shall remember, Lord O.
Noble weavers have provided food, raiment, bedding, and they loom for you to work on.
Thank you.
Then if everything is satisfactory, I respectfully ask your leave to withdraw.
Granted.
He's finally gone. Is there time to eat some of that casserole, do you think?
Yes, it looks very good to me. Why wouldn't there be, Todd?
I mean, before we leave.
Leave? For where?
For Transylvania, of course. It's still a long walk to the border, and we won't be safe until we get there.
But we're not going to Transylvania.
We're not. Then where are we going? But I guess the main thing is that we get the mirrors and get started.
On the contrary, you seem to forget.
Oh, we have only 3 days which to cut, fit, weave, and sew the Emperor's new birthday clothes.
Come in, Dudley. Well, did you get them?
Excuse me?
Oh, I was expecting Dudley.
That's okay. Go ahead and continue.
Well, I guess I could take a break. But I suppose you're right. When you have only 3 days in which to weave, cut, fit, and sew an exceptionally fine garment, there's little time to waste.
Master Weaver, frankly, my heart is troubled. With us soon in Britannia, our Emperor's word is law. All he has to do is say, so be it, and lift the set for witnesses, and it is legal binding. And our Emperor's Mr. Lord Maul, deal with CCT Cobb, will stand that spell.
I am aware.
Cuss. Forgot. Sorry. Couldn't see.
He's certainly ready to be turned out to pasture.
Respect him. He's an honest man. If it were more like him, our scheme wouldn't be what the thread that isn't being woven into it.
Sure.
Don't be so self-conscious. I wasn't hinting at you. Did you get the mirrors?
Sure. In there, under the moss, the mushrooms are lying on it.
Mushrooms. That'd be a treat.
I wouldn't rush to
not be unfit to be empress. You're beautiful. You're wise. You are good.
Very well, then. I will look. You must turn your back. You must not watch me. It's not fair to be watched.
Have you looked?
I can't get my fan down enough.
Oh, I'll put your fan down.
No, 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 no. It's not watched. Turn your back. I can't. I can't.
The beauty of our stuff moves the emperors to tears. The gold and purple and amethyst.
The Emperor's tears are the highest praise our stuff can have.
Yes, when I look long at it, I would too.
It would be terrible to not be empress.
Is it not strange that her eyes brim over?
I am glad she came here first. She might have wept before all the delegation tomorrow.
The Emperor might not understand that the beauty of our stuff moved her to tears.
She will talk to the emperor, and he will see that she is not stupid.
The green and the gold and the purple and the turquoise. Like sweet memories, like sad memories, those beautiful things that are gone. He will send for me. You will not tell the emperor.
Get on that move.
Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my sorrow.
My lord, I spoke to our daughter last night. About her marriage to Lord Law.
Has the date been set yet?
I fear there will be no wedding.
No wedding. Lord Mall is pressing me. I can't hold her off much longer.
Melissa just refuses to marry Lord Mull. I fear she may be interested in someone else.
Who else is there?
I fear
Tell me.
she may have fallen in love with the commoner.
A commoner? Marry a princess royal? Who ever heard of such a thing?
Well, you are the one who insisted that she be attached to one of them.
But that was only to show how good our school systems were. I didn't mean she was to marry one of them. Here I am, surrounded by problems. And all you do is add to it.
What problem?
Problems. Such as the garments those weavers are making for me. I sent Lord Old to look at them. He came back mumbling about his eyes and some formal document he had to draw up. So then I sent you, my wife. You came back talking ugly too.
I
Nothing is what's left behind when something is destroyed. Invisible, the fabric that the Willie Weaver weaves, but yet it is visible to someone who believes. The truth begins and ends in what a man believes.
I think I'm beginning to understand. You're beginning to see the garments just a little? No, not that. I'm beginning to see a strategy, to think objective. I remember in the dungeon you said the emperor needs some sort of shock to wake him up to what's happening.
I still think that. And if the emperor goes out in this, he'll get the shot.
If he comes to stage function dressed only in his he'll get a shot all right, but it won't get that far. He'll be exposed as soon as he starts to dress.
I think not. Dudley. We'll put on an event showing of the robing of the emperor. You be the emperor. Me, yeah, and remember, you're going to have a few doubts at first. Come in. Who is it?
It is me, the Emperor.
Where is my birthday suit?
Right here, son.
And the gold and silver thread?
It is all here, sire.
But I don't...
Whoever does not see this is either an idiot or unfit for office. Certainly, you're not an idiot. And fit for office. So you must be able to see the woven cloth.
Well,
Or try it on.
and the pants?
We have almost completed. There might even be a needle in there somewhere. Ouch!
Oh!
What happened?
I plugged my finger on a needle. You should not leave needles in garments to be tried on.
Look, Emperor Dudley the First. Do you like it?
You know something? You wouldn't believe this, not in a million years. But I could have sworn, why you think I lost my mind?
It might work. It just might work. Oh, I hope it works. If Father can be his old self again, interested in his job and the welfare of his people,
And buying clothes and jewels.
in moderation. Father has always loved Jules a bit too much. He once told me there were flowers made of stone.
That reminds me. I have a mirror I'd like to show you.
opportunity to buy sawmill furniture. But this was done for a greater glory. And there has been no good of war in many years.
The gold, this could be melted down to replenish our treasury. Why wasn't this done long ago?
You said you won't have sawmill furniture, sire.
Oh yes, you beg me to use gold leaf, but, well, at least we have a great deal of gold. You weavers, what do you
attention.